Remember what medical doctors call cancer. Now, a lot of people have a lot of ideas about it, and the medical doctors have said so much crap and lies about it that no one knows the truth about it. So remember, when someone utters the word cancer to you, whether it's an oncologist or some type of medical professional, they're talking about a damaged cell. Matter of fact, where's our latest map? I hope they even gave it to me. Because I love science news. I love science news. And we've got the latest science news. They never give me my science news. But it's got a picture of a cancer cell on the front cover of the science news. And you get to see all the mucus, and you even get to see the fungus growing on it. And because when you start to damage a cell, wait a minute, I'm a cell in your breast. Okay? I'm pretty happy, I guess. Everything's good. How you gonna hurt me? How are you gonna take me as a healthy cell in your breast and damage me to the point that I can't function anymore, and now I'm going to be removed and taken to a lymph node? That's the process. Now wait a minute, we got a problem. First of all, for me to be damaged, the side of chemistry that damages you, chemistry has to damage me, right? I'm a cell in your breast, chemistry has to damage me. That's the only thing we have is chemistry. We swim, everything's chemistry. So do we agree now that chemistry has to damage me as a cell in your breast? Right? All right? So, well, wait a minute. What side of chemistry? There's only two sides, so what side of chemistry damages me? It's not going to be the base side. That's my electrolytes. Oh, that makes me feel good. Acids. Ow, 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 ow. That burns. That, ow, ow, ow. Acids. All right? Where do they come from? Well, I'm a cell, and inside of me, I have organs and glands, basically. I'm another little person inside of me. I have things going on in the micro nano levels that even medical doctors have no friggin' clue. Humans don't have a clue. Most species, actually, in creation don't have a clue. But I can just tell you, there's things going on at supra nano levels. You can't believe it. So, I'm a cell. So if you're going to damage me, it has to be the acid side of chemistry. Wait a minute, I've got chemistry coming in, so I'm having chemistry come through my cell all the time, metabolizing, using the energy from it, and then I've got to eliminate, right? A cell just doesn't take in goodies, it also eliminates waste, right? Exactly. I'm not just going to take in, I'm going to be eliminating. So is that why on the outside of me I have two separate fluids? One for the nutritional side and one for my sewage? Could that be true? Absolutely. So is blood damaging me as a cell in your breast? Is blood going to damage me? Only when it's restricted to me. If I don't get blood, I'm going to die, right? Right. All right? Now, that's the only time blood's going to damage me because I've got the bicarbonate system, I've got the calcium buffering system. So if I eat a high protein diet, by the time that blood gets to me, those acids shouldn't be in the blood too much. They should be pretty much rectified with the calcium, stealing of calcium out of my walls, stuff like that. So here I am, a cell. What system is going to be the system that's going to damage me? And they admit it. Lymphoma, the lymph system. All right, so that's 80% of the fluid outside of me. Oh, wow. Holy crap. I'm damaged. Oh. So I can no longer, as a damaged cell, be taken to the lymph nodes because that pathway is agglomerated. That pathway, since the kidneys have been damaged by acid-ash foods, high-protein diets, guys, damages kidneys, factual. Take a look at all the bodybuilders and people. So the kidneys are damaged by our lifestyles and our diets, and so now I no longer can filter, so this whole 80% fluid around me is no longer. We're in stagnation. We're in agglomulation, and the word we use for that is acidosis. So I no longer can get rid of my waste. And so for a while, I'm protected. I've got HDL, phospholipids in my wall. I'm pretty protected a little bit. Nutrition keeps coming in. I got to keep pooping. I got to keep eliminating waste. And everything around me keeps swelling. Oh, man, things get hard around me because all this fluid outside of me is getting harder because it's acidic, agglomerated. But when no longer I can eliminate outside, I start, like a baby not changing the diaper, I start burning myself inside. My organs start getting broken down. My DNA gets mutated. Chromosomes are mutated. Because acids are corrosive and breaking me apart, I can no longer get rid of them. So now how do you fix me? Vitamin C, send another acid to me? Chemotherapy, send me another acid to me? Does that make sense? That's about as stupid as you. That's criminal. So here I am. I'm a cell. We know acids are damaging me, and we know what system's damaging me. So what am I going to work on? Does it not make sense that I'm going to work on my lymphatic system? Yes, but this world doesn't know about it. We're the ones that introduced the lymphatic system almost in its entirety. So that's what you have to learn, is the lymphatic system and how it works, honey. And the adrenal gland and kidney connection to that. And that's what you didn't fix completely. And so now you're getting agglomerated again. You got to go back and fix it. Because I'm a cell. I'm not quite damaged to the cancer level yet, to what they call. Remember, cancer is a nasty word for simply a damaged cell. Of course, it's at the point where you can't rebuild it anymore. Those cells that you can rebuild are called what? Atypical. Atypical simply means I'm moving, I'm getting burnt, I'm getting damaged, and I'm moving slowly toward what they call, which is a slick name for me as a damaged cell, a cancer cell. Now, I can't influence other cells and tell them to become cancerous cells because I'm on my way out. Plus, they're individual cells, the same problem. They're sitting in their spaces with fluid all around them. So this idea that I can come out as a damaged cell and travel somewhere via the blood, this is why I brought Pat here, to the A&P professor, to talk to you about that. Impossible. And then influence another group of tissues involved and already locked in space. I mean, the NSE is ranked high. And you don't want to fall into that. And people are falling into it and getting their lives terminated. A great bump for the World Bank in population control. Every time they see cancer deaths, they're going, yeah, we're getting that population control in. That's disgusting. Makes me want to throw up. And it's time we get our power back as people, as humans. But you got to understand what this stupidity of cancer and that whole 9 yards is, and the killing machine that it has become. But if you don't understand this and you accept their theory as true, even though massive loss of life is taking place under their theory, massive loss of life, you've got to understand the truth here so you can empower yourself to fix this properly. And if you don't fix your lymphatic system and you don't understand it, then you're going to be a leaf in the wind, and they're going to find you and burn you and destroy you. They're narcissistic elitists. They think they know everything and they know nothing. Interesting about that, how much they think they know and how little they know. Just vomitous to me. All right.